Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Monday morning, it is the 21st day of January, Martin Luther King holiday today, and many people have the day off. As I make this, it's ridiculously early here at 3:45 in the morning. Temperature right now, 28 degrees, wind chill factor 24 with clear skies, and we'll talk about a chilly day today. But this is a very interesting weather video this morning, and I'm not just saying this because I want you to watch the whole video. There is a reason for you to watch this video, especially if you are a winter weather fan. Some question marks down the road. We'll talk about a chilly day today. We'll talk about a warmer Tuesday. We'll talk about a midweek storm system. We'll talk about a late week Alberto Clipper, which will bring in a shot of colder air just in time for the weekend. And then on day 6 Sunday, question marks. A storm system will affect us. Will it bring some accumulating snow to parts of Alabama? If so, where and how much? Well, it depends on which model you look at. That's way out there, but let's get started talking about today, okay?
It is the coldest morning of the winter so far, from the Gulf Coast all the way up into Canada. Look at some of those numbers. Do you see what I see? I see a minus 45 on the wind chill just north of Lake Huron. Wow. For us today, sunshine, chilly. After this very cold start, we may scrape 50 degrees for a high temperature. Tonight, slow down to freezing. Fortunately, the wind's not strong out of the north at 5 to 10. Tomorrow, with southerly winds taking over, nice warm-up. We make it into the upper 50s for a high temperature. Here's Tuesday midnight, some rain coming in from a frontal system up to the northwest of us. So a wet day on Wednesday, and primarily we're talking about a rain situation for Alabama. I think as we look at late Wednesday night, there could be some snow on the back end across the northwestern counties before the precipitation comes to an end, and maybe even a couple of leftover snow flurries in southeast Alabama on Thursday morning. Not a big deal, and no accumulations, so don't worry about that. Then on Friday, a little Alberto Clipper comes in with maybe a couple of snow flurries in North Alabama. This delivers a shot of colder air, so a cold morning Saturday morning and a chilly day with high temperatures perhaps only in the upper 40s on Saturday. But that sets the stage for some interesting stuff. Hang on. 60% chance of rain by Tuesday night. Tuesday's high around 58. We'll be around 66 on Wednesday with the rain, and then colder air starts to come in on Thursday. Look at Friday's high and Saturday's high. We're only in the upper 40s after Saturday morning's low, perhaps right around 30. So with cold air in place, there's a storm system on Sunday morning. We're looking at the GFS. It has it south of Mobile Bay with maybe some rain in South Alabama, snow in North Alabama. The European is even colder as far as the air over Alabama, and a stronger low near the Gulf Coast. Well, if that verifies, that would cause several potential inches of snow across the spine of Alabama. I mean, in those blue and purple areas, that would be several inches. It would be a significant snowfall. But wait a minute, don't take that to the bank yet. Don't go crazy on me here. Take a look at the GFS, the American model. It's printing maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow north of Birmingham, and far lesser amounts in southeast Alabama, and none in southwest Alabama. And the Canadian model prints nothing at all. No snow accumulation here. Maybe a few flakes of snow up there in the Tennessee Valley. Hey, this is that full wolf blood supermoon, whatever it's called, last night. Did you see it? This is our friend Rick Evans from the Montgomery Planetarium sent us this great picture. Thanks, Rick. That's a super picture. The National Weather Service completed their survey of the tornadoes in Alabama, in central Alabama, on Saturday. It looks like an EF1 tornado in Dallas County, another EF1 near Booth in Autauga County, another EF1 just southeast of Rockford. That is in Coosa County. And the big EF2, a high-end EF2, 135-mile-an-hour winds in Wetumpka that did so much damage, 18.1 miles long, 300 miles wide. And eventually, they said, this could be upgraded perhaps to an EF3 after further investigation of the damage. Our hearts go out to all the folks in Wetumpka and surrounding areas.
So an interesting week with a lot of possible question marks down the road. Will you watch tomorrow's video when I'm standing right here tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m.? Good, great. Bailey's out there. Will you watch the video too, Bailey? We're live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, Emily. Ryan Stinnett and I are talking weather this morning on TV. Join us on CBS 8 and ABC 32 at 5:50 a.m. We've got some interesting questions to toss around, and our panel discussion on TV at 6:40 a.m. And again, that video tomorrow morning at 4:45. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. Have a good day today. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas weather.